projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Keeps flowing and Hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad.
Every post is a signal. Give it fuel. Boost eggs, the social value layer.
Let's go.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The Hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2s, showcasing new projects and giving you clues.
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends over at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Wednesday, hump day. Get over the hump. Whoop, whoop. Lots to talk about. So many cool things happening, interesting things happening. Markets are back in risk-off mode today. Post-holiday ETF outflows, fear creeping back into the market, and bigger macro and tech power struggles shaping the backdrop. But we are here to remind you that everything's temporary. We're just reporting on what's happening now, but things will get better and things will get worse, and so on and so on, and everything will cycle through. But we are here. We got some news stories to talk to you guys about. We got Big Mac coming to join us. Lots going on in the ecosystem today. Let me jump into it. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, some education, some entertainment, but never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. I am not a financial advisor. I am not qualified to give you financial advice, so you should not be taking my advice as the basis for making your decision about anything. Just here to talk about stuff, give you my opinion, my non-professional opinion on things. That being said, we're going to take a look at the numbers this morning. If I can turn on the numbers. All right. Bitcoin coming in at 88,627. It dropped another 2%. Ethereum back under $3,000. Everyone's freaking out. Solana back under 130. Everything's testing back down to these lows, it looks like. Let's check a look at Stacks. Stacks coming in, still holding on to 30 cents. I did see somewhere actually broke down all the way to 0.2999. And the other day when I was doing a quick non-professional analysis, the numbers to me looked like we were going to either go up and test 43 and hopefully hold on at 40 and continue higher, or retrace back to 29-ish. So we've just hit below 30 cents. It'll probably, hopefully, and it'll be healthy if we stabilize here. If we do test lower, we're probably looking at like 27 to 25 cents, but I don't know how likely it is to get there. And I think 30 cents is a great buy price, personally, not financial advice. The top three gainers for the last 24 hours, Mixed Financial, I'm not sure exactly what their situation is, why they're able to stay up there. Layer Zero also making a little bit of a run, and Lighter's Lit token, World Liberty Financial, that's probably being manipulated. They're all manipulated, right, at some point, and especially in a market like this. I need to click on that. Let's take a look at the Stacks ecosystem real quick. Take a look at Tonero. Tonero.io, formerly STX Tools, now expanding. It's a great place to go to do some research on what's happening in the Stacks and broader Bitcoin token ecosystems, and more to come. More data to come on Tonero as well. Great stuff going on there. We're excited about that. Looking at the heat map, mostly red. Leo still doing well. Wrap Nothing having a nice little run. That's nice to see. Everything else kind of just staying the same, slightly red. So, not the end of the world. Actually, look at this. Well, that's a slightly higher low, actually. So if we can just avoid getting back down to this bottom of this and push up from here a little bit past that wick would be great. So a rebound up to 33 cents would put us in the right direction here on STX. That'd be great. Let's take a look at the news. ETF carnage returns as Bitcoin, Ether, XRP suffer heavy post-holiday exits. The crypto markets reopened to renewed ETF outflows. The Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP products all seeing heavy post-holiday exits. The move reinforced a broader risk-off tone as investors reduced exposure rather than rotating into higher beta assets. While prices remain elevated relative to their to earlier cycles, flows continue to dictate short-term direction, with liquidity pulling back across the broad board and altcoins absorbing most of the pressure. Altcoins are getting crushed. I hope you remember to take profits when you have the opportunity to do so. Everything goes back to Bitcoin, in my opinion. So, Grayscale files to convert near protocol trust into an ETF. That's interesting. Grayscale filed to convert its near protocol trust into an exchange traded fund on the New York Stock Exchange, ARCA, extending its ongoing push to transition trust products into ETF structures. The filing highlights a growing disconnect between market sentiment and issuer behavior as asset managers continue expanding crypto offerings despite weak altcoin performance and declining risk appetites. Canada's Mark Carney warns of financial coercion at the WEF 2026. Sparks rush to offshore crypto treasuries. Financial coercion at the WEF forum. The World Economic Forum is a place to be concerned about financial coercion, because they don't ever do that, do they? Mark Carney, speaking at the World Economic Forum, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney warned that finance, trade, and supply chains are increasingly being used as tools of geopolitical leverage. What he really means is tools of geopolitical leverage by other people than the World Economic Forum establishment. His remarks reflect a broader macro shift toward economic power politics, a backdrop that helps explain rising interest in alternate financial rails, offshore crypto treasuries, and non-traditional settlement systems. We need new systems. That's why crypto exists. Let's not forget that. They like to confuse things. Google funds AI training for artists as Hollywood debates the tech's role. Google.org announced new funding to support AI training for artists as Hollywood continues debating consent, ownership, and creative control in the age of generative AI. While positioned as empowerment and education, the move underscores unresolved tensions between tech platforms and creative labor, the long-term implications for regulation, copyright, and platform governance. More skill development and access to these tools to more people, to average people, to their own benefit is a good thing. To the benefit of a consolidated ruling class or corporate class, it actually is very concerning. So we do need to make sure that these are that these issues are addressed and ironed out. But Hollywood is worried about their capacity to own that medium, and that's probably going away to their detriment, because it's just becoming easier and easier for individuals to do what they do, and they spend a lot of money doing it, and that cash cow is probably going away, and they won't be able to buy and pay people with their resources the same way as they have been for decades. We'll see how it goes. Amazon bulls say AWS cloud momentum could finally reboot stock sentiment. We definitely need something to reboot stock sentiment. That would be excellent. Amazon bulls argue that renewed momentum in AWS and AI-driven demand could reset sentiment around the stock after lagging other mega cap peers. Broader strength in large cap tech remains a key signal for overall risk appetite, with implications for crypto and other speculative assets if capital begins rotating back into growth narratives. Very interesting. And one last thing I just want to cover real quick. Brian Armstrong, from the CEO for Coinbase, had a little bit of an exchange with the central bank governor of France, who said he doesn't trust Bitcoin. This is an interesting. Make sure I can actually hear it. Make sure you can hear it.
Bitcoin doesn't have a money printer. The supply is fixed, and people will go to it in times of uncertainty, kind of like they did with gold.
Sorry to say that I trust more independent central banks with a democratic mandate than private issuers of Bitcoin, which have a very useful role. But
Bitcoin is a decentralized protocol. There's actually no issuer of it. So that's in the sense that central banks have independence. Bitcoin is even more independent. There's no country or company or individual who controls it in the world. And so, anyway, I think it's a healthy competition because if people can decide which one they trust more, and I think it's actually the greatest accountability mechanism. Bitcoin doesn't have a money printer. The supply is fixed, and people will go to it in times of uncertainty, kind of like they did with gold.
Sorry to say.
I love that because it shows what exactly their argument is completely based on nothingness. They're worried about private issues. They're trying to scare you. You need the government to protect you from private issuers controlling your money, when it really is private issuers that control your government in the current paradigm. And Bitcoin solves that by eliminating their capacity to control your money. That's actually the basis of why most people support it. Real quick, before I bring on the homies, let me actually just touch on the BFF Army. BFF Army is a great place for you guys to go to learn more about how to engage in DeFi on stacks, on Bitcoin. They got a bunch of courses you can go through, learn. We got boot camps coming up. Actually, the advisor is hosting a boot camp at noon on DeFi. You got all of these different courses: DeFi 101, HODLMM, AMMs versus HODLMMs, or a long dynamic liquidity market makers versus traditional automated market makers. How that all works. How to earn Bitcoin rewards, claim BTC, claim a .BTC name, all sorts of content in here. Great stuff here. We're really excited about that. There's guides, self-study boot camp guides and whatnot, all sorts of stuff put out by the community. We got Grimaldo, Saucy Ninja, Karana making tons of great content, Dev Kengo, Marvel, Karana again, just Liquid. Lots and lots of content on here. BFF.army. Check them out. That is put out by Bitflow. Bitflow is the top DEX on stacks. They let you trade USDC, SBTC, STX, runes, and more all in one place. You can even DCA in and out of projects with ease. Soon to come limit orders and more with the launch of the HODLMM coming soon. Check them out. Bitflow.finance. I wanted to change the all of that. Bitflow.finance. Here we go. All right. Who do we got here? I think we got GP.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How you doing today?
Doing good. Doing the thing and handling the business. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Get over the hump, dude.
GM, happy hump day. We got 300 in the house. Good morning, my brother. How you doing today?
GMGs. Happy to hang out with you CEOs today, though. Hope you're well. Happy hump day, GP. Happy hump day. Peace, love, music.
GM, brother. Interesting stuff going on. I think we got Big Mac. He'll probably be in here right at 9. Let me actually make sure I got him the I know he has it, but I just want to send it to him in case he needs it. The link to get in. Let's see. I'll just drop it in the morning show chat. I think he's in there.
Probably smart. Yeah, just to get the link in there and get them activated. how are we feeling today, guys? What we got going on? I'm excited for this boot camp today.
Hannah?
Yeah, for myself, I'm excited about the boot camp also, and also the comeback of 3 Hannah.
Yeah, dude, I gotta give the advisor his props. The guy has been grinding. He's been making all sorts of informational articles and like stuff for real Bitcoin DeFi here in the Stacks ecosystem for a while, and now hosting one of these HODLMM boot camps is pretty cool. So I'm excited to see what he's put together, man. He's doing all sorts of stuff for the content creators of this community, even putting together a mentorship program that is for the content creators. If you're looking to kind of hone in your profile and learn how to make some really engaging stuff, he knows how to do it. And you guys meticulously studying the algorithm daily, even whenever it's changing. He's finding the newest metas, and his mentorship is a very good one. I would recommend anybody join.
I can second that, GP. If you saw, I wrote 2 articles in 2 days after the mentorship program. Yeah.
Get you invigorated, get you revitalized, right? Like try a new medium. And that's what he's doing. And he's putting on the other content creators of our community and, teaching them the ins and outs of, how to really help educate the masses about Bitcoin DeFi and what's going on within our ecosystem. So I think it's awesome work.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, he does a tremendous job with all that he's doing. Part of the Legion as well, the content Legion. So he's behind a lot of the content that comes out from a number of other people to a large degree. He has a tremendous amount of influence and impact on the ecosystem, does a ton of great stuff on top of what a number of other things he manages for within Stacks and outside too. So he's all over the place. For a young man, he's very accomplished, I'd say.
He's more like GP. They share the same energy.
I would agree.
Yeah. We don't need that alarm. I don't know why that alarm is still set, but eventually I'll find out that at 9 a.m. I am already live. I'm already here. I'm handling the business.
Well, you know what it is. Back in the day, it was, it's time to jump in and do the show, and then now it's like it's like a whole we're working a whole day before we even get to the show now.
So it's so true. I feel myself waking earlier and earlier. And getting straight to the business because I want to keep my ear low to the ground. I don't want to miss any of the alpha. It seems like it's getting to be that part of the cycle that you need to be paying attention 24/7 to stay ahead of the curve.
Me, what I need is more hours in a day. Because 24 are not enough.
Same.
There are not enough hours in the day. That's 100% true, Hannah. That really is the deal. Like there just aren't enough hours in the day.
So did you guys check out that video I made yesterday?
Just look at the watch and you see now it's bro.
Oh yeah, we played it.
Bro,
we played it at the end of the show last night. Actually, that rang out space.
I was making myself laugh doing it. Like it's actually revitalizing. Like making this video type of content and trying to shot it in one segment, but then going in and then editing it and putting little memes and figuring out how things work.
When you make a mistake, do you edit it out or you leave it like that?
Well, sometimes I leave it just as is.
It already takes 4 hours to make the video. If you started doing retakes, forget it.
Because me, what I do is when I make a mistake, like mispronounce a word, I'll keep going and also make fun of that so that I won't take time editing, retaking stuff. So I'll
It's
just
like we do it live.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it has an authentic vibe, right? Like, so if I stumble over a word for some reason, like while I'm trying to do these videos,
Interoperability.
I keep going too, and then
Interoperability. Yeah.
it makes it funny because if you don't take if you don't take yourself too serious, you're able to laugh at yourself whenever you stumble over things, and I feel like it makes for some good content. We get a little laugh. I actually in that video bonked my microphone, so I did like a little bonk next to it whenever I did it, and then like
graphic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, make it part of the video.
And that actually makes it better than if you didn't have that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then at one point I was actually stumbling on the word primarily. For some reason it just got stuck to my tongue. So like I put the sad Bojack meme face over me, and then I can't read.
You remember the day that I was struggling with interoperability?
Interoperability is a tough one though. Primarily is like one of those like
primarily.
It's not the easiest one, but
there's one I can't remember it right now, but when during the night show there was a word that kept coming up a lot that GP would always have a hard time with. I can't remember what it is to save my life. I want to bring it up.
Me. I know what you're talking about. It's beating me right now too.
I know there's a word. I wish I could remember what it was. It wasn't a lot of them, but it was like there was one word that you would just like not get right.
I cannot remember what exactly it was, but I know what you're talking about. And then you would have to help me with it every single time. You jumped in and saved my butt.
It makes it real and authentic, not editing it out, because now people want something that's real, unscripted, because most of the videos that are being put out and the live videos that are being put out, they are all scripted. DeOrganized, it's unscripted, guys. There's no script on this.
And then also, like, you know, you're getting to show the, you know, the viewer that is like witnessing your content a little bit about how you react in situations like that. You know, it's a little personal, so it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It could make somebody laugh, could brighten up their day. So why not laugh at yourself and have some fun while you're doing it?
So we actually, you guys know, we carried the Clarity working group yesterday. There was also an AEI BTC working group yesterday. And Hero has been doing an amazing job putting recaps for all of these, like the day of or the next day, into the Stacks forum. So let me actually, am I not sharing? Oh, that's why. All right, I turned it off. Hold on, let me turn this on. We can actually run through these real quick, because it's important that people know these things are going on. These have been going on for a long time, and there were other working groups when I first started, and I didn't know about them, and you know, I started trying to join them later, and they were already wound down because it wasn't getting the same kind of participation. And these things are starting to really get going. You know, they're regularly doing it. There's regular participation. They're providing regular value. And so we're doing okay with these things right now. And I just want to run through the recap. You know, we'll just go over the agenda. We'll drop the links for these in the comments below too, so you guys can follow up at your leisure if you want to. But this for the Clarity working group, they went over smart contract diagnosis for Victor's contract. So anyone learning new Clarity code, these are great segments for first-time users, some of these things, and then they go into deeper discussion too. They went over the security trait standard that was proposed as a SIP in another forum post recently. They provided some feedback on that SIP. That's always great work too. We cover SIPs every Friday on the SIP show. And then they had learning resources and tips, and then filmmaker verification, onboarding, and value proposition is what they went over. So smart contract diagnosis, you can go deeper dive into these things here. There's all sorts of great links to things, who to follow, who to get in touch with if you have similar issues or you want to get participated. And as always, Gary and Set Zeus are the ones that are running that working group. They do it every other Tuesday, although I think they did it last Tuesday too. So maybe they're starting to do it regularly every week. I'm not sure. But I've been jumping in periodically for forever, since before I was even doing the live stream. And it's a great way to kind of get a handle on what's being developed, what challenges they're having with Clarity code, and just the difference of working with Clarity to build on Bitcoin versus some of the other blockchain coding languages and whatnot, what limitations are and what advantages there are in Clarity for building on Bitcoin. So that's one working group. And again, this is all at forum.stacks.org. And then the AI BTC working group, which I didn't get the whole segment there, but they went over development updates, AI BTC MPC server and tools launch. And again, this is focused on AI, incorporating AI and AI agent transactionability and interoperability with blockchain. That's what these guys are working on. Some really deep stuff. If you're interested in AI, this again, open working group, get involved. X402 facilitator and sponsor relay progress, community demos and endpoints. Stacks X402 V2 is coming. I didn't catch that, so I might have to jump back in and hear some of that stuff and or go fuller into these conversations. And an alternative dev tools discussion. So lots of value in these spaces, in these conversations, guys, especially if you're building, you're working with AI, you're interested in blockchain development, or you're just interested in understanding more about it so that you can make better decisions about what projects you might be interested in. These are available, they're free, and we cover them a lot on the live stream. But you always got a recap from Hero every day. So make sure you're checking out the Stacks forum for that.
Yeah, and definitely follow Hero Gamer at Hero Gamer 21, I think is what it is.
It's at Hero Gamer 21, I believe. Oh, we got Big Mac in the house. Oh, maybe not. It looked like he was here and then bounced. I don't see him here now.
Gamer 21 BTC. So I want to show Hero Gamer's tag real quick. This is his profile. This guy is a Chad when it comes to getting in there. People. He knows what everybody in this ecosystem is doing in and out of the Bitcoin ecosystem. And this guy is chatted out. So give Hero Gamer 21 BTC a follow. One of the leaders of the system that is
21.
Actually, handling the business. 21. Let's go.
21.
Savage.
You're fast, dude. My bro. I like that.
There's not a lot that gets by GP, man. Keep my ear too low to the ground.
I think it'd get over Peace Love. I think Peace Love didn't get it.
I might have been distracted. And I might have missed the whole thing.
Oh,
we're ad-libbing.
For 21.
That's the whole purpose of the show, is one big platform for ad-lib expression.
Pretty much, dude, isn't it? Like, we just kind of play it by ear.
Yeah.
Another thing that's viral right now that has got my neck on this viral trend is the 6-7. What is this 6-7?
What? I don't get it.
Break it down to you.
They told me.
You want me to break it down to you?
What's
literally just a weird meme.
So you want me to break it down for you about the 6-7?
Yeah, you got that. You got the
I already have had it broken down for me, and I understand it. I just don't get why it caught on. But I'm going to listen, and I'm going to go get my coffee.
6-7 is.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's a song by that guy. What's his name? Stilo? Is it
Skrilla?
Exactly,
yeah,
Skrilla. So Skrilla does some occult stuff, and 6-7 is more like worshiping his idol, because he idol gods, because he talked about it, and he practiced these multiple gods religion. Yeah,
Santeria.
exactly. You know it, Paulo Mayombe type of thing. Exactly, you know it. So 6-7 is more like it's more like giving homage to his false gods. So people should be careful what they're doing about that trend about 6-7, Brody. Me, I don't want to jump on it. I don't.
Gotta be mindful, dude.
Yeah, you can
words
summon
have
something
power.
that you you can summon something that you cannot deal with. Conjure something.
So I have soccer coming up.
Conjure Pennywise.
Soccer's gonna be coming up soon, dude. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be coaching my nephew.
You back at it.
February. Yes, coach.
So I think your team is ready now, right?
Let's go.
Is it a new season?
It's a new season. It's a new age group. 6, 7, 8 age group.
Yeah.
We were
You know
lunch the other day, and I was like, we were talking about soccer and the age group with my sister, and I said, oh, so the kids are 6, 7, 8, and my nephew goes 6, 7.
Everybody.
What? So we do have the
That
Big Mac.
meme. Oh, piece of
building.
go.
Oh, he's got the
So,
fly guy.
Welcome, Big Mac.
Okay, I'll be blind this morning. Let's go.
Mine's are broken, so I have to like shift my angle.
Mac
Yeah,
was here
Big
for a
Mac
moment.
is in here.
He was here for a moment, and then then looks like there he is.
There he is.
Oh, he's here.
We got him. We caught a Big Mac in the wild.
Big Mac in the building. What's happening there?
Jim. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How are
I
you?
was doing fine.
Got a little panicked over the weekend. Had the liquidations Telegram channel going on.
Woo.
Insane,
Oh,
dude! Big liquidations off of that Trump tariff news. 8 different European countries getting tariffs imposed 10% and then to 25% by June 1st, I do believe is what the article is talking about. Insane. And now traders are moving from risk on to risk Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and moving into gold and silver, and gold actually just hit a new all-time high again, I do believe, the last 12 hours or so.
Wow, pretty insane.
Insane, dude. 48K or 4.8K for an ounce of gold. Crazy stuff, man.
It's insane for a couple of reasons. Some are good, some are not.
yeah. Well, it's insane because it means that our money is worthless and getting rapidly more and more worthless by the day. But it's also it's good because gold is not as good as Bitcoin. So eventually that liquidity will run into Bitcoin. That's my opinion anyway.
It all comes back to the mother chain of that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And there's nothing wrong with gold. Actually, I think so. A couple of things regarding that, though. Regarding Greenland, I heard it leaked. I don't know if this is accurate or not. I can't find it in any quote unquote reputable news. It's only been like rumored, but that there's actually an offer that's been presented this morning of like $750 billion for Greenland plus $100K per resident to buy it outright. Which I think that actually, like, people don't necessarily quite understand that Greenland is very, very low population. It's not like we're trying to buy Canada. It's mostly a landmass, and it's mostly frozen, and it's mostly uninhabitable or hard to inhabit anyway. So it's not quite the same as what people think. And I don't think there's any legitimate threat of a military operation involving Greenland. I do think that they're going to come to some kind of agreement. It's just there's a number of factors there involved in the goals. It is mostly militarily strategic. It needs to be secured. It's a with the longer range, the more long range technology advances, it becomes necessary for defense. Specifically because they want to put that golden dome there to block any missiles coming from that direction. So
I remember when Trump first started talking about acquiring Greenland, they deployed dog sleds in Greenland to go like military dog sled.
Of military forces is basically a dog sled reconnaissance, like
tactical canine.
Yeah,
what's a dog sled?
It's literally
dog sled is like. Here, I'll show you what a dog sled is here while we wait on Big Mac to get back with us.
It's only snow there at all times, Hannah.
Yeah, so you can't just regular traverse, like you have to have snow boots on, and
so
you just
dog sled is a like a piece of wood that runs along the snow and is pulled by dogs.
You ever seen the dogs that are like tied up like this? Like they have their like huskies and stuff, and then they have a sled on the back that they ride, and they mush, and they have they have little commands and stuff. But they deployed several different teams of dog sled, military dog sled teams. So this has been in the news for a little over a year that he's been trying to acquire Greenland, and now he is proposing tariffs and escalating tariffs even higher, as part of this deal, trying to acquire it. I think it's like Germany, Norway, Finland, UK, Denmark. There's a couple others. They're all European countries.
Greenland is not green at all.
No, it's ice. It's ice. That's the funny meme because Greenland is covered with ice, and Iceland is covered in green, right?
Iceland is covered in green.
Leaf
I don't know how they named that.
Very tactical. But yeah, what's new, Mac? What we got going on today, man? I'm excited for the advisors boot camp today at 12 p.m. ET. I'll be tuning in and seeing what's going on with the advisor, and can't wait to see what he's put together, man. Got these boot camps. I put the boot camps on the DeOrganized media schedule. I'm going to start. I made a show and created some episodes for it, so I got the advisors boot camp on the schedule, and I think that getting these onto the schedule would be a really good thing for the community. Let them know that it's taking place.
Looking sweet. Yeah, definitely will be taking place a little later today. Everybody make sure to tune in. A lot of exciting boot camps coming up. We have some scheduled with Peace also as well. Those should be fun.
Indeed. What? Oh, we lost him again. Yeah, I am excited about the boot camp. We know how it can be, though. Inconsistent. To be honest with you, he's clear when he's connected, so it could be worse. He's just like maintaining connectivity, but can't talk. This is bad. Yeah, so I'm excited for my boot camps coming up next week as well. Do we have both of those scheduled on the calendar for Tuesday and Thursday? Gone again. But I think that those are great opportunities for people to learn about the available DeFi functionality in the ecosystem. I'm not sure exactly what the advisor's focus is today, but ours are going to be specifically walking through the HODLMM, going over the functionality, how to use that, how to basically get more efficient use of your capital when you're providing liquidity, and even how to take advantage of zero slippage swaps that those will facilitate as well. So looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah. Another thing that I'm seeing on the timeline for main Stacks handle too, guys. I just wanted to talk about this real quick too. Is 21 shares gives institutions access to Stacks exposure without the need to interact with wallets or on-chain infrastructure. STX captures and reinvests stacking rewards directly into the ETP, enhancing performance within a compliant structure. So not only do we have STCK, which is Grayscale's, Stacks Trust, but we also have STX with 21 shares, right? So we're getting more.
Is that a stock ticker? Is that a stock ticker? ASTX?
I'm imagining so. Like these different ETPs or exchange traded products, they're starting to boom. They're starting to see that you're able to put your stacks to work to earn Bitcoin. So now they're putting their stacks to work and stacking and reinvesting stacking rewards directly into the ETP. So many vehicles to earn your Bitcoin.
So Stacks is going institutional. I see that a lot of institutions are looking at Stacks, all eyes on Stacks. And also I'm loving the intern of Stacks. He's really active.
Yeah.
They are doing such an amazing job interacting with people on the timeline. That's what we have been crying for. So that one is sorted out. We might need that CMO sorted out real quick.
Yeah, I think that we are like headed in the right direction. More and more institutional grade companies are taking a look at Stacks. I feel like the main focus, right, keeping it as decentralized and trust minimized as possible is very attractive. And now we have that with you don't have to worry about pegging over into a centralized system, and we'll have self-custodial SBTC minting soon too. So it's only a matter of time until we see, these big companies like 21 shares, Grayscale, all of them start to make their ETPs to, do onboarding, and we see more institutional grade companies getting involved in ETPs.
Yeah.
I do love the institutional adoption, and I think that it's all necessary in a specific order. And what Stacks has been building is institutional grade infrastructure for Bitcoin, DeFi, and commerce. Bitcoin oriented commerce. The institutions are more interested in obviously the Bitcoin DeFi at first. How to gain yield, how to generate yield, especially with all of these treasury companies that are coming online, but they're just holding Bitcoin. When they can actually put that Bitcoin to work and earn more yield, that's going to unlock a bunch of other capacity for them, and that's what's coming online on Stacks rapidly. But in my opinion, the downline promise of retail functionality, the average user coming in and engaging in transactions just for regular commerce using Bitcoin and or other tokens on Bitcoin through Stacks like USDC, USDH, etc., is really to shop. So like Boom's, he doesn't even want to call it the Boom app. He doesn't want to call it a wallet anymore. And or what they're building with Pillar, which is essentially a smart wallet that's also integrating an easy onboard functionality into the DeFi protocols and primitives on Stacks already, helping onboard people with Bitcoin right into Stacks to earn and leverage their Bitcoin. But the biggest important thing about that though is the frictionless onboarding for non-crypto, non-Stacks native people is going to generate so many more opportunities for us to create experiences like little small apps that introduce people to on-chain stuff that provides value, that has very low risk, not a lot of financial burden, but does generate transactional volume, generate some fees on chain. And as we scale that, that's going to actually be the fundamental basis for growing the Stacks ecosystem beyond where it currently is.
Word. And also speaking about Pillar, I saw that they are integrating card like card functionality, Master Visa, and PayPal functionality to buy Bitcoin, right?
They're working on it. They're trying to work on it. So, and what I was able to do yesterday, it's not built into the Pillar app. So I've been testing it around a little bit lately, and this is the first time I've actually been able to bridge in, partly because there was an issue with my Leather wallet where it was giving me the wrong fee calculation, and I got concerned about that, and they fixed it. That works. So I can actually bridge in right from Leather without having to go do a transaction where I'm copying a wallet address, putting the wallet address in, but I can also go right through Coinbase, go to my Coinbase account and just send the Bitcoin to a specific address that links to my Pillar account, my Pillar smart wallet, and puts the BTC in. I just have to give them so it's still a little friction versus what it will be. But then yesterday, what I was able to do was I went in through my Leather wallet. I bought $100 worth of Bitcoin with my debit card, and then I bridged that right in to SBTC via my Pillar Smart wallet, and the whole thing took me about 20 minutes, which for a Bitcoin purchase and then bridge transaction isn't bad. It can get quicker, but that is actually eventually I think they'll be able to facilitate that process right through the app, and I won't have to go into my Leather wallet to facilitate it. I won't have to actually use a Leather wallet. I can actually just initiate that fiat transaction right through my Pillar smart wallet. That should be doable if we can do it through Leather.
Oh yeah, a lot of building happening here on Stacks, and yeah, I'm so excited about this year, despite the markets being volatile. But yeah, people are building.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we don't get shook by the market going up or down like this too much. I mean, obviously it affects us because we hold and our unrealized gains are taking a hit, and we're our portfolio value is going down when it comes down, and we obviously feel great when it's going up, right? I mean, everyone loves that. That's why you get that euphoria feeling, and people forget to sell because they're like, it's never going to stop. I don't want to believe it's going to stop. I'm not selling. If I sell, then it's going to stop. But somebody's going to sell, and you're going to stop anyway, so you might as well take some profits. But
nobody's ever gone broke by taking profits.
No one ever went broke by taking profits. But the way to get through those highs and lows is to just be building all the time. If you're just building, you don't need to, and you're not building predicated on how the market does. Like, when you build, you shouldn't be building with the expectation that you're building towards a market correction or a market, acceleration. You should be building based on providing value in your product, and that way the highs and lows don't matter, and you're just focusing on getting to the next goal, the next milestone for your project, and the price action is secondary. And that's really the way to get through it. Just keep building.
Got to build with the change, man. We have a lot of new incentivizations for devs to come into our ecosystem and begin to build. We've got an ongoing partnership with Talent Protocol where there's 15,300 STX up for grabs in a prize pool. There's also a little collaboration between Dora Hacks, which we've been have bonds with Dora Hacks for over the last year or so. We've got something going on for builders that are working with Circle's USDC X, and one lucky builder will take home $3,000, just for building, an application that uses USDCX. It's crazy, man. Like, how much the space has evolved. We have a passionate indie dev community, but we have the proper incentivization rails now, so it is growing, and we need to find more ways to embrace that community because they embrace each other, right? So any way that we can get loud for them and kind of help amplify their messages is great for our ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly. It's there's so much opportunity here, for real. I think we're doing Find to Earn, although it does seem like people are having a lot of technical difficulties on X generally today. Am I the only one that noticed that?
Glitchy. No, X has been glitchy.
Yeah.
I think they're pressing too many buttons at the same time, like trying to tweak the algorithm. They fix this. Now they see that they are messing around with this one. They fix this. They go to this. They fix, and yeah, hopefully it's going to work.
Hana, are you dangling the dongle back there? What were you?
I was hear that.
I was hitting the table, pressing the buttons.
Oh, I thought it was the dongle. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Dangle.
Sounds like your mic is gonna explode.
That's no, that is what it sounds like when X is going haywire, though. It's like that constant, like, is that jungle drums? Is that the dongle dangling? We don't know. We can't tell.
It's the dangle of the dongle with the angle. The angle of the dangle of the dongle.
We're gonna
dangle.
We got Find to Earn rounds coming up momentarily, guys. GP, you want to share today?
Yeah, I'll share. For
right,
sure.
cool.
I'm getting in there with the hunters, man. With Skullcoin Studios.
GP is getting ready to take all your lunch. Looking at you, Fruity Patchouli, because you've been on a tear, by the way. I know Fruity Patchouli's jumping in. That's RISTX. RI.STX is Fruity Patchouli. And yeah, we'll be back with the Game Master momentarily, guys. Stay tuned after a quick word from our amazing sponsor at BitFlow.
GM Mortals.
Good morning. I messed up the music again. It's something in the way. This happened yesterday too. I'm just gonna leave it off for
silence. Dead silence.
Dead silence. Dead.
In alt season, but we hope
the
hope dies last. Yeah. The hope of all the people who take the longs dies last. And until you take the long position, we will go down.
Yes, indeed.
That's a narrative for perps. Like
it's the longs have gotten liquidated, and then the shorts will come along, and they're going to start shorting, and they'll get liquidated, and then the market will move up, and then it'll just keep happening, and we're not going to ever have any sustained runs anymore. But over time, it'll just keep trending up. And we're smoothing out the market. So there will be runs, but it's not going to probably ever look like it did the last couple of cycles, in my opinion. We'll see.
To be honest, I think like it will run hard, but the people just have too much money, and until they drain all the money, we will have to be patient. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I get you. So let me see if this music will work.
A nice style. I like your style.
Oh yeah. Well, because you always come with the styles, Zenny. I can't even turn. GP, try to turn on the Hunters song if you can.
Let me see about the action. Let me see if I can't get the music started for us. So go into the Hunters song.
I can sing it for you if you want. Game Master Ram.
Do it.
Yeah.
I can't even get
not getting
work.
No dice, man. No dice. It'll give me Christmas music though. Here, AI generator real quick.
I don't think that
what it does. Maybe this will spark us off, right? You know, try New Year's. See if the New Year's music does anything better for us. This is a negative Ghost Rider. You want me to try to drop out and then come back and see if it works for me?
No, we'll just you guys were actually, you know what? We'll just let's get it going. Let's get it going. We'll play. We don't need to have you.
Let's get it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's get the game rolling. We got the
all right.
Game
so we are.
Let me. I got. Let me actually get the starting image first. Sorry, guys. We're a little.
No sweat, dude. No sweat. We are here, and and I could play some type of tunes in the background.
Are you able to minimize are you able to minimize the screen if I share music?
Oh yeah, most definitely. And do audio only.
Yeah. If you put your if you share like something from Suno and you want to put it on there, like that when you won the mad music producer battle we had with the. Do you have that one ready? You can play whatever you want.
Yeah, you pull up YouTube and then easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Let me know when you got it.
You're up, but let me just
let me reduce the volume from this side.
There we go. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, we can play that.
300, 360.
In here?
Yeah, I got the fire.
Pressure Max Diamonds, look at me now. I was raised in the streets, look at me now. They're trying to understand.
All right, this is great hunting music, actually. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so this is your opening image right here. You're looking for the Leo cat and the man walking the dog by the hedgerow here. You get an advantage on DeOrganized Media for tuning in live because you get this image first. But from there, you're going to go to Skullcoin BTC on X. That's at Skullcoin BTC. That's where these games are played. 2 rules for Find2Earn. You must share out the live stream, and you must like and repost the game rounds. If you do not follow the rules, we're going to give your prizes to 300 today. So make sure you follow the rules, or you're going to pack Hunter's bags. Either way. Yes, and are you ready to launch the game, sir?
Let's go. Let the hunt begin.
All right. This game round launches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, Scott.
So what we are doing is we are going to this Skullcoin BTC page on X. We are giving it a refresh. We are coming down here and making sure that we like and share the game round, and then taking a look at the game round for this Welsh. We are liking and sharing the game round here. No, not the Welsh. Here next to a Leo cat out. We are looking for Leo. It is 50,000 Leo up for grabs. If we click this link here, it'll take us to the starting location. Going back here, I will screen and show you the starting low. Right here, we are taking a look in missing place. So where is this? If I zoom and peek, it looks like we are in right outside of Germany. All right, so this is our starting location. If I drop in pretty close, let's see what it does for me. All right, we're going to take a look up the street and see if we can't find this guy walking a dog on this road here. I'm going to pop up the mini map and see how far away I'm getting from location. So I went a little bit northeast from the starting location. Let's try south. Straight south from the starting this road here. This is also not looking very familiar.
Good morning, elder statesman, and also assistant boyfriend. I apologize. We cannot get the Hunter song to play properly this morning, but we're going to listen to this tasty joint by 300, which I actually love. It's actually one of my favorites of his.
Oh, it's great, dude. That beat is.
Okay, we have the winner
Jay-Z.
already. It's Hanif BTC.STX. Congrats.
Let's go, dude.
Come on.
We have a lot of players who found. It's Nalofing, Winnie Hazel, and Arise TX. But Hanif was the first. He's the fastest player today.
Hanif for the win. So I'll bring it up and
now we play whitelist game. Let me launch whitelist game. The whitelist game will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, dude.
Andiamo. Vamos. Hyundai. Ixu.
This beat was made by Soul. Just in case you know.
I love it though. It was made by Suno with input from 300. Don't forget that. Suno doesn't do anything without you, bro.
Oh yeah.
So we are looking for a droid this round here. This droid kicking it with Jimmy and John here, right here. At the boat yard, apparently. There's a couple different boats on stilts here. We click this link again, it'll take us to the starting location, or if you have Google Maps already pulled up, you can grab this link here, copy it, and then put it into your search bar on Google Maps, and it'll take you to the starting location. We are looking around in Connecticut. Let's take a look at the starting low. Headed over to Connecticut here on Google Maps. Don't forget to click your layers to turn it on satellite view. Click this little yellow man to show you where you can look and where you can't look. And then drop on in on that starting location. Let's see here. Going up the street just a little bit. I feel like we are pretty close. For some reason, it just feels that way. Let's go around the corner. It is a whitelist round. So this is for the beginning. The hunters that are just starting off. Less than 2 games won. We'll see if we can't get them another win and get beated. Good luck, hunters. I'm in the trenches. I'm on the streets. I'm outside. I am looking for this location.
Okay, we have a winner. It's a Tiger Poco. Congrats for whitelist, and we play jackpot round. I have a lot of comments that people saying like the pro is winning the games a lot and it's hard to play. But remember, we have like lack of games, just 3 games right now, but in future soon we'll have a lot of games. So stay tuned, practice, and we will scale and adopt. Find2Earn goes to the masses. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For sure. And Tiger Poco, that's a new player, right? That's a new winner.
I believe he won on time before.
Oh, so this is his last time on the whitelist. So next time
we'll shuffle our whitelist. Okay, we'll play the jackpot round, not so hard. Who want to count down?
I got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. Chat, don't forget to like and repost the game.
Guys, it's very important. Number one, it's the rules. And if you don't follow the rules of the game, are you really playing the game? No, you're not really participating. You're just scooping. So make sure you like and repost the game rounds and make sure you share out the live stream. It's very important. Even if you think we got enough viewers, even if you think that your repost doesn't matter, they all matter. Every single one of them does. We need the participation. We need that to make it valuable for the sponsors, to make it worth their commitment and make worth their investment to provide these prizes for you. If you want more games and you want more prizes, You got to participate and you got to bring more people in with you. So like and repost and go tell your friends that you're winning prizes on Find2Earn, and we need more people so there can be more prizes. Where is
Yeah, it's a time limit game, 5 minutes for you.
Oh, is this the jackpot? 5 minutes.
And we are looking for a truck with the trailer.
I love
the
rural.
stacks interest is on the back of the trailer on one of these trucks that is traversing through this rural area. We are looking around in Homa for this one.
Oklahoma.
Sometimes you fall. Yeah. 300, 360. Pressure makes diamonds. Look at me now. I was raised in the streets. Look at me now. They're trying to understand why they underrated. Your favorite rapper went to re-up, now I'm taking over. I'm about to make you sober. Matrix, royal means royal blood dip inside of me. These slide of mine, I'ma let it shine. I'm not a socialite, I'm a socialize. Let me send a tweet, let me reach millions. God is good, Brody, you feel me? DBZ type of strength, you can call me Brody. Neither hero, no villain, I'm the only truth. I'ma show you the light, I'm not the real light. I'ma show you the light, I'm not the real light. Sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall.
Dead cells, everyone focus.
The focus is real.
Everybody wants that STX.
Yes, sir. Like $100 in STX whenever it goes back to all-time high.
Yeah. 300, 360. Pressure makes diamonds. Look at me now. I was raised in the streets. Look at me now. They're trying to understand why they underrated. Your favorite rapper went to re-up. Now I'm taking over. I'm about to make you sober. Matrix, royal means royal blood dip inside of me. These slide of mine, I'ma let it shine. I'm not a socialite, I'm a socialize. Let me send a tweet, let me reach millions.
Okay, chat, we still have no winner, so we'll give you like 2 minutes more, maybe 3 minutes. Let's go.
I'ma show you the light, I'm not the real light. Sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Never give up, apply pressure. Never give up, apply pressure. Sometimes you fall.
It's a maze.
Yeah, but we make it not so far from the starting location, so
Oh,
it
got a little hunch.
based on the luck, just on the luck on the compass.
Got a little hint from the Game Master, not too far off from the starting location. I don't think this truck's big enough, the big trailer.
Where'd you get this one, bro?
Actually, one of the ones I made at the same time I made the Hunter song.
Ooh.
This one's fiery.
Bro. Word.
Let me know if it's loud.
I think it's good.
I can't tell
Okay.
I can't tell the audio in the.
It's just like a smidge, not even much, but like it's like almost perfect. That's good.
Hurry up, GP. I think we're running out of time.
Oh no, dude.
Let's give him 60 seconds.
Let's go. 60 seconds, Hunters.
Stacks gone in 60 seconds. You can do it, Hunters. Never give up. Apply pressure.
Never give up. Apply pressure. I love that fucking line, man. That's like, you got me cursing.
Yeah.
On it. Thank you so much.
It's a good one.
It's from the song. That's the chorus of the song. Never give
I
up.
know where it's
Apply
from.
pressure.
I know where it's
Oh
from.
yeah.
Bro, I love that joint. I really do. I really,
I
really.
appreciate you.
That's an epic song. Where are you have you distributed that yet? Where is
Oh
it?
yeah, it's on Spotify also. Let me share the link with you. And the video is on Spotify. You can check it out. And also the video is dropping tomorrow. Shot from a Euro 10.
Let's go.
Cheat codes. Yeah, but more songs are coming through this year. I'm looking to drop songs on a monthly.
It's a headless cow.
And
Oh, you know what? I forgot to play Tinderly's. Gotta find that too. I'm gonna play that later. Tinderly
Looks
dropped
like
that.
we have no winner, yeah? Like, I mean, 30
Yeah,
seconds
that's 60
more.
seconds. That's it. Oh, you want to give them 30 more seconds?
Yeah,
30
okay.
seconds, guys.
Okay, Hunters, you are lazy today. No winner. The prize goes on Friday and will double, so that it will be 60 stars.
double up.
Double
Okay.
prize Friday and double entries for the $200 SDX January giveaway from DeOrganized on Friday. So make sure you guys tune in. Lots of opportunities to win on Friday. Thank you, Zenny, again.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone. I won today.
Thank you, Zenitron.
Okay.
Zenny won
Go on.
today. Oh,
Yeah, I
every
won.
time
go.
wins every day on Find2Earn. It's either you or me, or sometimes these guys, sometimes Zenny. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, GG, everyone. See you. See you
GG.
on Friday.
See you on Fridays, Denny.
Pleasure, man.
Safe travels.
Back to the underworld. All right. Oh, I think I killed the music, but that's okay. I can still hear it.
DeOrganized media. It's on my share. The the thing, Hannah is down and then. Yeah, GP, you can go ahead. Finish up the last GP, please.
The AI guild. Keep the muse
300.
flowing. Something.
300 be showing. It's the man.
Bitcoin news. Another L2s.
I have a few of them actually. I have like
Stats. It's whatever it's set.
so many of those when I first was making that. I just picked the two because both of that soulful one with the women singing that I play at the beginning of the show and the regular one are both the exact same words that I wrote. I wrote the words for that. That wasn't AI created lyrics. Just the songs are different based on how I
Suno got a bunch of lawsuits. Did you see the news?
What was that?
Suno got a bunch of lawsuits from I don't know, big players because of copyright issues.
They're probably those people will probably mostly lose, and or Suno will just end up making adjustments to how it does things, but it can't.
Yeah,
they don't own they can't own music itself. Like you got endless numbers of iterations of a 1-4-5 chord progression, right? And so like nobody can own the idea of a 1-4-5 chord progression, and nobody can, or you can't.
Yeah.
You can only copyright so much, and it's got to be unique and novel, and you can't go and say, oh, I played that segment in one thing, so you can't copy that little bit of sequence of notes. It's got to be more specific than that. And so I think that you're going to have we're just going to change how things go. We're just going to change how we do things as a society. And
that's an iteration.
Yeah.
DeOrganized media keeps the mindset glowing in the morning with decent GP keep you knowing. The organized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP keep you knowing. The alpha keeps flowing and hundreds tools that he showing.
they don't all come out great.
Yeah.
Yeah. The organized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP keep you knowing. The alpha keeps flowing and hunters tools they be showing. The IPO keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily they bring Bitcoin news, Ethereum, Solana and stacks and other.
Oh.
The organized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning.
The beat is nice.
The alpha keeps flowing and hunters tools they be showing. The ideal keeps them in clicks that be glowing. Consistent on the daily they bring Bitcoin news.
How many takes did you do to come up with the right one?
I can't even remember. I think I ended up using one of the earlier versions, but I made a bunch of them because I wasn't sure which one I liked the best. I never really. Oh, this is actually the original opening song. This is the beat I made, but it's like it's a 10-bar beat. Anyway, I can play with this all day. I'm not going to subject everybody. Hunter knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, once you start, right, it's impossible to stop. So, yeah, guys, we got. What's going on?
Yeah, we're keeping it gangster, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, DeOrganized media. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real over here, dog.
Dude, those need to be.
Keep it real, dog.
Tweet it.
Yeah. Reflection over here, dog.
I was like, what's going on? How did you change into a different person?
We're in there like somewhere. That's what's good.
Yeah, I think
we're
it's
activated.
Too much,
this is what activated looks like.
I think it's too much ginger inside. I think it's too much ginger. That is why I'm tripping.
I see.
It's real good for you, though. Real good for you.
It is
too much ginger, actually.
Yeah,
it gets you hyped.
Yeah, I was sneezing. That on Monday, if you saw, my eyes were red and sneezing because it's grass season and maize season, so pollen do mess around with me. So yeah, ginger gets me better.
Oh, that's good though, that you have something that'll give you some relief, man, because allergies suck. I don't always get them, but when I was a kid, during certain times of the season, the pollen would get me, and I would get, like, they call it hay fever, where you
I never had problems with allergies in my 30s, dude. whenever I got into my 30s, it's just like my body flipped the switch and was like, hey, you don't like pollen. You don't like this. You don't like that.
Give it
okay, sure. I'll just go with it.
Give it a decade, brother. It gets worse, I promise. I wish it doesn't, but it does. It just gets worse.
So encouraging.
You're like, remember all those things you used to love to do, and you were always looking forward to, like when you were more stable and you're older and you have a little bit more, but then everything else, that the stuff you relied on that you took for granted goes away.
Yeah.
You know, and it seems to just
kind of more
watching the next
just
generation. So you just gotta
You know-
live, keep building, keep chipping away. And the other side of that is sooner or later you break that rock, or and either way, you don't have to worry about the rock anymore. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
You know you're old. That when you wake up, you want to go back to sleep.
Oh well, actually, that afflicted me when I was younger. Actually, like when I was in my teens, even if I woke up, I was like, it's too early. I'm going back to sleep. And then when I had kids, it was even worse. I just wanted to go back to sleep, but I could not. So, but I actually, when I wake up, like I actually opened my eyes for the first time at like 3:37 this morning. And then I spent like an hour pretending I was sleeping, trying to go back to sleep, hoping I would go back to sleep, but there was no going back to sleep.
You have to count sheep or count to 1,000.
I mean, I'll try anything, but it just doesn't seem to work. I'm just, I wake up early, so I fall asleep early, so I wake up early. It just cycles like that, and there's only so much you can do. I hope that's a phone call for my listing. I need to sell this house. I got a listing on the market. Anyone looking for a house in the Situate area of Rhode Island, let me know. DM me. I'll hook you up. We got showings tomorrow evening and Saturday.
Buy the house or we'll come to you.
Buy the house. I'm looking at you, Dan Trevino. Dan Trevino, you want a house.
Buy the house.
And also,
buy the house or launch school. Either one, pick.
Else. Buy the house. No
I'm
shame.
going to send $100. You want this version of $100? You don't. I don't think you do.
Yeah. You don't want to mess around with this one.
Build it.
Yeah, dog. I'll end up like Dave Chappelle changing characters, guys.
What is that, dude? Is that like seriously? Is it the same guy? I'm not sure if that's the same guy. I wish I loved you.
Night and day,
back
man.
in the day. I'm not sure
Dave.
I'm not sure that Dave is Dave.
Dave is not Daving anymore.
He's not exactly the same anyway. That's true. That's true.
I've seen some AI content on the timeline. I'm not convinced.
So you're saying that they cloned him, or maybe he's under control of the system,
like they did with Gucci Man.
Ooh, yeah, Gucci.
They Gucci Man's Dave.
I don't know.
They
I'm not as much. I'm not as familiar with Gucci Man, but I do know
they cloned him.
Gucci.
I do think that they have the
holiday
season. They have the technology to replace people with reasonable facsimiles. There's actually even a rumor that they did that with Paul McCartney way back in the 60s. I don't know if it's accurate.
Or even Nelson Mandela. If you check the old one and the one that was in prison, the one that come out, they look different.
Yeah,
that's conspiracy though.
Well, and then there's also the Mandela effect. Are you guys familiar with that? There's like a bunch of people that died in prison, and then, but that's probably a result of them messing with the time-space continuum with the Large Hadron Collider in CERN in France. Maybe, sending us off into different timelines periodically to mess stuff up. But the time for them to be able to do that, I think, is running out as well. It all collapses into one timeline. No matter what they do, they can predict the future too, allegedly. And it all actually just adds up. There's one point where nothing
Oh, they're
They can't
gonna
change it
lean it
past a
in the
certain date.
direction that they need
don't.
it. Oh, grief. So it's always
This is all
you know,
like deep.
the
By
big
the way, I'm not.
entities.
None of this is all just theoretical. I don't know. I don't have any proof on it.
MK Ultra
That's actually not
activated.
theoretical.
You want to watch
MK Ultra is
DeOrganized.
actually a real thing. That's actually something that happened. That was something
The
that
Majestic 12,
that's not the same thing.
but it's another one.
It's another one. Majestic 12 is alleged. MK Ultra 100% happened. The U.S. intelligence establishment brought Nazi scientists into the U.S. and created a mind control program to study the ways that they could influence and basically control the human mind, both on the individual level and through mass manipulation. So that happens. That's actually not debatable. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's actually a fact. It happened. The church committee uncovered it in the 70s. They promised not to do it again. I suspect they just continued doing it because who's going to stop them? Pretty messed up stuff, actually. But but as far as like the time space continuum and what's happening with CERN and Mandela effect, these are all just theories. They're not something that I can say for certain happened. MK Ultra, undeniable. These guys did that. Nobody was ever actually got in trouble for it either. Weirdly, they just promised not to do it again. Anyway, on a somber
It's the
note,
Berenstein Bears,
bro, I will tell you. So that's the one Mandela effect I feel pretty confident about. I don't understand exactly how, but when I was a kid, I remember being confused as to why it was pronounced stain instead of steen, because it was spelled EIN. It's not spelled EIN in our reality today. It's spelled AIN. But why would I be confused about how it was pronounced if it was spelled with an A? I wouldn't be. I couldn't be.
No.
There's no reason to have that experience if it was spelled with an A. And that's my experience. And I remember, like, my dad was I was little. I remember this. And oddly enough, my wife has a similar experience where she argued with a teacher about whether it was pronounced Stein or Steen. And it was actually pronounced Stain, but they wouldn't have argued with it being pronounced Stein or Steen if it was spelled with an A. So
yeah, it's one of those things. And there's many different little small stories like that where the spellings have been like kind of contorted just a little bit to where it's just a little bit off, and you remember it in your brain that it was like, hey, I had a conversation about this with somebody, and it's just not the case. There's some stuff about Dr. Seuss stuff and all sorts of like random stories
out there that and some of them seem. So what it seems like is each of us has a shared but also uniquely different experience, and that actually is what creates the reality that we dwell in. Our shared reality is co-created based on our prior experiences, and as people, different versions of ourselves exist in different realities at different points in time space. And so we're shifting constantly through realities together, and sometimes with different versions of each other. And why is this the one that I'm experiencing continuously? I don't know. And where does that go? I don't know. And maybe we'll never quite understand it, but it does seem like the life is a little bit weirder than we have come to understand. I think we have a lot more to learn about the realm of existence that we're experiencing. That being said,
yeah, it's ever changing.
I could actually chat and ramble on this forever, but we are a little bit past 10 o'clock. I know Gnome, the advisors thing is at noon. I actually think I have a D grants meeting at noon, so I don't think I'll be able to participate But I'll see you guys a little bit later. And we'll see you guys at 3:00. If you're around, come join us for the BitFlow space, the building on Bitcoin space at 3. I will actually jump in with.
I think that Crypto Dude is actually going to be on there today, if I'm not mistaken. So if it's not this one, it's next week. But I do believe it's this week. Crypto Dude is going to be up there with Dylan Diego and the BitFlow squad. So tune into the building on Bitcoin space at 3 p.m. ET and 1 p.m. ET in the Zest Discord. We got a weekly screen share taking place. So jump in. We're going to be making some content, looking at, deep dive in the timeline and getting activated. So hope you guys have a high frequency rest of your day.
Right on, right on.
All day.
All day. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live, decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday, whether you like it or not. So you might as well just tune in. Pretty good guys. We're giving you good information. And who's talking about the space-time continuum and MK Ultra and all the other stuff we do? Nobody.
Smile away, Bush. Smile away.
Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, guys.
Peace out.